The really, really important key here is to now move away from that efficient model that I've been describing, that I've been talking about, to something that's different. If we keep trying to redo the lessons that we've learned time and time again and apply them in our current age, in a new responsive age, we're going to fail. Because it's no longer just about having one central plan and moving forward. What it is about now is responding to the information, the customers, the markets, and everything that we have. And to do that, the kind of gut feelings that we've discovered and that we've culled over time no longer work in this new age. And one of the biggest keys to this is unlearning the past. So if we keep doing the same action time and time and time again, we're going to fail. And so I know you guys are probably going to get to the point where you're like, okay, you're talking about responding to things. So what exactly are we responding to? So now that we've kind of defined responsiveness versus efficiency, and I went a little ahead of myself, let's go over some of the traits that exist in both of these things. So in an efficient organization, and your organization might be a little bit different. I'm not trying to speak for all of you. But I would say is if you really think back to the decisions you made over the past year, they've probably been I can probably organize them within 3 separate categories. So if you're an efficient organization, there's tons of planning. You guys know what you guys are doing a day from now, a month from now, a year from now. So even multi-year plans. But you're not necessarily following the plan. You know, we all have delays, we have roadblocks, we have things happen in our organizations. But, you know, we still think we know where we're going to be going. We think we have control. So everything's planned out from the previous point, but we think that things are going to fall step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And we all know that doesn't actually happen in real life, but we at least have the illusion of control. And the last thing that we have is secrecy. So we all think that we work in our silos, and hey, the guy in the next cube, or the guy in the next office, and the guy in the next group doesn't need to know what we're doing. And that's efficient, because hey, we're the only people that are working on things. Well, for a responsive organization, I think these are a little bit different, and they countermand themselves. So, okay. What are the opposites of these things? Well, instead of planning everything out, as we move to agile frameworks, as we move to waterfalls, as we constantly move to lean startup method and things like this, we're now bringing experimentation into our models. This is a little bit different than just planning everything out, but the idea of failing fast, the idea of feeling like you can try different things, is something that would be empowering to an entire organization that's responsive. Autonomy. Everybody always talks about their management. Everybody always talks about, I've been told to do this, or I'm constrained. I've had conversations just here in the past 2 days that say, we'd love to try gamification, we'd love to try behavioral design. No one's going to allow us to do it. No one will give us budget. No one will care. We can't drop these words. They'll think it's a game. And the last one is transparency. Letting the organization know what the vision is for what you're working on. How many times have we been working on a project without knowing what the end goal really is? Who will this touch? Who are our partners? Who are our clients? I'm working on this little silo right here, but I have no idea what the vision is for the company for building whatever product, solution, experience, design, what may have you, comes in the way. So let's go through some really, really common examples that kind of illustrate the difference.